Live.
Hi, Aubrey. It's nice to
Hello.
meet you in person.
It's nice to meet you as well.
I see you filled out the intake form that I had sent you.
Yes.
That is awesome. Do you have any initial questions, or you want to just jump right in?
Let's just jump right in.
Okay, great. I see under the fears and concerns, we'll just dive right in with the most intimidating part. That you've got a few things listed. So,
Yes.
care for an umbilical cord was your first one.
Mm-hmm.
The hospital is usually really great about explaining the care and what's normal, what's not, before you even leave the hospital.
Okay.
That being said, is we go in the couple of weeks postpartum, and things change with that. If you have questions, I am happy to answer. I am not a medical professional, so I can't advise specific things that we could or couldn't do for it, but I can tell you, that's not really looking that normal. Let's go ahead and call the pediatrician.
Okay.
The next one is losing connection with partner. That is a very common thing to be struggling with after a baby is born. One way that I can help in that is to take care of baby while you and Lloyd go off and have a little bit of time to yourselves to reconnect, to touch base, to kind of talk some things out without having those, the crying interruptions and things like that. Or so that is one way that I can help with that as you adjust to your new normal.
Okay.
And then the last one you noted was mental health. And again, very common thing for women postpartum to be concerned about. And while I'm not a mental health professional, I have been trained in what's normal, what's not normal. And so, as you're talking to me, you keep that line of communication open.
Mm-hmm.
I can advise you on when, we should probably call. Usually your OB is the first person we could call for you, and Dr. Flowers is really good about things like that and getting prescriptions in if that becomes necessary.
Okay.
I see that you have taken some prenatal and child education classes.
Yes.
So that will be helpful in those first couple of days. You will kind of know some of the things, but as questions arise, of course, I would be right there. I see you guys are taking time off. You are getting a whole 6 months, and Lloyd's taking 3 months. So
Yes.
that is a good amount of time for you guys to bond with baby and find your stride and your new normal in those few weeks and months.
Yes.
Let's get into the services that you may want or need some help with. And while you have certain things noted here, just know that this is a comprehensive list. So as you get into that postpartum period, if you find that things are, oh, you know what, I can take care of this, or hey, I want to add this, it is a flexible plan. This is not
Okay.
binding in any way.
All right.
So the few things that you noted, infant care assistance, just to elaborate on that a little bit, that would be things like bath time, if you have questions. And of course, with that, like, while I can do some of it, I also want to make sure that you're learning how to do it
Right.
in an educational sense if you need it. But also just taking care of baby so you can take a nap and other things like that. If you have any types of questions with baby, I'm right there. Breastfeeding support, I see you don't have any other kids noted here, so I assume baby's your first.
Yes.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So breastfeeding support, the hospital again will advise you on some of the initial things, but in those first couple weeks as things pop up, I am there to answer again what's normal, what's not normal. I've got a few tips and tricks to try to help things get normal when they aren't normal. Part of that through my training and part of it through my own personal experiences. But if you and I are not able to figure it out, I do know some lactation specialists that we can contact to get you even more in-depth help if needed.
Okay.
I see here that you've got pet care marked down. You have a dog. What is your dog's name?
Her name is Amelia.
Okay, Amelia. That's so cute. So with that, absolutely, too. walk the dog, feed the dog, take care of. Probably give lots of cuddles because she might feel left out.
Yes.
I know that adjustment can be difficult to find that balance. So I can absolutely take care of all that. With laundry, you've got that marked. Is that just for baby or for the whole household?
If you wouldn't mind, the whole house.
Okay. That is definitely not a problem. You've got meal prep down, which I am happy to take care of. It looks like you didn't put cooking down, so you just want me to get everything prepared, and that way you guys can make the meals that you're...
Yes.
Okay. That is not a problem. And then you've got physical support as your last thing marked down with that. Just to elaborate a little bit, if you do end up in a C-section, I'm there to help you get in and out of bed or get things as needed from that. I am also there to help in other ways. If you're not in a C-section, there's still other things that I can do to help you, as far as, making sure you've got snacks and drinks and all the good things, especially while you're breastfeeding. Anytime the baby's drinking, you probably need to be drinking. He will definitely feel thirsty. And so every time I sat down after mine, I would forget to bring my water. So I'm right there just to holler away for things like that. I see you've got a couple allergies noted, but it looks like you guys are still going to continue to handle the grocery shopping.
Yes.
So y'all will be able to shop around your needs, and then I will just prepare accordingly. So do you have any other questions for me?
No.
Okay, great. I will get you with a contract, and you can take it back to Lloyd.
Perfect.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.